Good morning, everybody.
Hey, folks.
I've got sausage rolls coming out of the oven in about 15 seconds, so we're just gonna chill and watch the intro for a little bit as people sit through the ads or whatever it is they need to do this morning. There we go. Love it. Right. I see the feed but don't hear anything. Oh dear.
It's an exciting twist.
Test 1, 2. Wendy, can you hear us? Hopefully that's better. Is that any better? Let me try the chat.
So, we're talking.
There's the notification. Great. Okay. Wendy, we're still talking. Hopefully you can hear us. I'm hearing the game music and everything like usual. But you let us know if sound's not coming through. If you're not hearing anything at all, then it may be on your end, because I've definitely got game music. Still no audio. I'm asking, do you hear the game music? Ghost in Translation can hear us just fine. Okay, thank you, Ghost. Appreciate that. I think it might be a setting on Wendy's end. I've got to pull the sausage rolls. Okay. Can you keep chatting at Wendy for a moment while I get this out of the oven?
I'm going to say a whole variety of really unfortunate jokes. I feel like we should just
it is
pull them in.
Father's Day, so dad jokes.
It's Father's Day. It's dad joke singularity. Well, hello, welcome to the show. Hello, the show. I'm Alistair. Wendy is currently checking with other users if it's just her. You said Ghost. Oh, we have an exclamation point. I think the dad joke may have punched through.
Well, these need to cool a few minutes. They are splody boys.
What you're saying is that they're the hot meat tubes?
I'm not gonna encourage you. You're gonna get enough encouragement by society today to tell dad jokes.
Aren't you?
No problem, Wendy. We will be right here when you get back. Sausage rolls are out of the oven. They just need a moment or two to cool. I hear the talking in the game is fine as well. All right. Thank you very much, Ghost. Really appreciate that. And I hope you're enjoying watching the lovely introduction to Outer Wilds while we get ourselves situated this morning. Even though it still says Bedtime Stories of You from a Hill by M.R. James, we are not streaming M.R. James.
That being said,
at 10 o'clock on a Sunday morning.
It is like a very, very Jamesian thing, isn't it?
Outer Wilds?
No, to have that kind of, did the story finish, or didn't it?
Yes, exactly. No problem, Wendy. I'm glad that you were able to troubleshoot your issue. Thank you very much. All right. So, okay, I have coffee. I haven't drunk it yet, but it's sitting there. Sausage rolls are out of the oven and are cooling. The batch the next week are never quite as nice because it gets refrozen and blah 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 blah. But they will still be tasty if messy. You may need to serve them with forks.
Tasty if messy, like me.
Yeah, that's the title of your cookbook. Messy but tasty. Ugly delicious. Exactly. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome for joining us. We were doing a little bit of troubleshooting this morning. And now we are trying to remember how it is we do this.
My headphones have been overwhelmed by my awesome breakfast of hot jam croissant. I mean, who wouldn't be?
I know, I'm terribly jealous. One of these days I might be like, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to drive to Wendy's house for when the croissants arrive.
And then when we get there in 3 hours, it'll just be very awkward.
Yes, it will. Let's not do that. Yeah. No. But chat, I can't put a picture in chat, which is kind of annoying. I think you could put the link from your tweet in chat, but we hung up some of the art we got back in frames. And it's very nice. There's this big empty wall above you know, kind of around a corner and above where we store some kitchen stuff that finally has a lovely print we bought years ago from a cookbook. It is a like TV controller and a slice of pizza and a game console controller and a sock, and it says "Stay the fuck home," which was just perfect during. And then this beautiful fine art style print that Alistair got of a tall neck from Horizon Zero Dawn being converted into a domicile, into a house. We got that framed and hung up in the living room, and it looks really pretty. I'm very happy with it. Oh, thank you so much, Wendy. I appreciate it.
And also, we have plans. There are plans.
It's been a week of barbecued meat, so I'm firmly vegetarian for a few days now. I appreciate that balance. I would also appreciate barbecued meats, to be honest.
If you haven't seen it, by the way, and isn't it lovely? And you have Netflix, the new series of Iron Chef is delightful.
Oh yeah, we watched the first episode last night. I love Iron Chef so much. Yes, so that's our new little tall neck corner. We're going to build the tall neck, and then you can buy light kits for it. Then it's going to get turned into a little, like, you know... Ambient light / night light in the living room right there under the prints. And someday in the future, when I have a house, in a library, which would look just lovely. We need to find an attribution for that artist, if you please.
What the tall neck did?
Yeah.
2 minutes, no worries.
Cool. Our tall neck lived in front of the router in the corner of the living room. Oh, Wendy, there's a whole website that does light kits for Lego sets, like all of the Lego sets, like the houses and the theaters and the I gotta see if I can dig it up. I think it's called Light Bricks. Hold on. But there is a set for the tall neck as well.
And it's not ruinously
expensive. Here we go. Well, they're not cheap, let's be blunt. Hang on a second, let me find it here, and I will pop it into the chat. But, like, you can get light kits for all the architecture stuff. There we go. Light My Bricks. Like, you can get them for the architecture and for the cars, and, like, the Millennium Falcon, and all sorts of stuff.
So, you know, if you wanted to already drop, I think, $600 on the high-end Millennium Falcon, you could just make it a cool 800 with the light kit.
Yeah, exactly. And here is, if you look for it, here is the light kit for the tall neck. All right. And they also sell just raw parts. So you can buy strips and bricks and controllers and, like, do your own stuff, which is useful because one of the areas that they have not apparently built kits for yet is all the space Lego. And guess who owns all the space Lego?
I don't own all of it, and that's a problem.
Well, when you get an office and you have space and need ambient lighting, you can get the big Apollo lander to go with everything else and put lights on all of it. Well, he's like, well, I could, but... yeah. Yes, exactly. But no, I want to get the light set for the tall neck because we have a plug behind that corner right there. And make it a little ambient living room light. I think it would be very super cute.
If you want a really good time, just to fountain your face full of prettiness, search Recycled Art Station because it's a concept art aggregator. And I'm just pulling up the artist attribution for the tall neck piece, and I found a guy who has done a CGI tall neck making its way through modern day New York.
Oh, let me see.
And it is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that cool?
Send that too, yeah. Just WhatsApp that link to Greg. Happy birthdays to Greg. I understand he celebrated a birthday quite recently. And I hope he's doing quite well and chilling. Right, shall we make a start?
I think we should.
All right, because they have a light kit for Optimus Prime.
Yeah, I'm trying real hard not to look at the whole transforming Lego Optimus Prime thing.
Thanks for subscribing, Zach. Appreciate it.
I'm fine. I don't need Lego Transformers.
I never get to catch you live. Thank you. We're glad you were able to do it this time. All right.
6 months from now, when they announce Lego Grimlock or Lego Swerve, I'll be like, God damn
I want a Lego My First Blaster.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. So today, I think we're going to start by going back up to the museum and remembering how to jump. There we go. It helpfully reminds us, which I appreciate. Remembering how to jump. Going up to the museum. Appreciate it, Rubesco. And trying to figure out what the heck is going on with... Oh, that was the little model ship. That's right. Going on with the stupid anglerfishy thingy. What null hypothesis are we disproving today? I know. That's the launch tower. I'm trying to remember where the museum is. I'm just exploring around. I think it's up here. Hello, fine people who are not, eminently dying and not remembering over and over and over again. Yes, observatory. Oh, we can go to the Zero G cave, because wasn't there something in there that we needed to explore as well? So. Yes, I think we're going to have a domestic day to start with. Alright, I want to go back to the museum, because I have questions. Stop messing with the ghost matter. Now, which way is it to the museum? That's the Zero Key Cave. We'll come back to you. I think it's over here. I think it's up here. There's the observatory. The lovely little domestic music. I'm like, I don't have my jetpack. I wonder if I could put my jetpack on and go that way. I don't think this will be terribly dull, I hope. Alright, here we go. Now, what the heck is going on in here, gentlemen? Or people. Apologies, I forgot. Look, you gotta see this. The Nomai statue eyes are open. Yes, I am very aware of this fact.
Are they? Alright.
I am. No, I'm good. I'm good. You and I need to talk. Okay, so this. I love this gravity effect measurer. You
little shit.
You annoying little. Alright.
Mouse with an asshole.
Attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Rebel. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. You think? That's it? I could have swore there was something else in the museum somewhere about anglerfish. That's the little lander. Warp retrieval capability. Allows them to retrieve their scouts. Yes, I'm aware. I do that a lot. Oh, this isn't... No, my skeleton. Yeah. Alright, practice reading. Coming soon. Future site of our next exhibit. Yeah, this is the DLC, which is going to take... Quantum Dude. Quantum Dude. Yes, thank you, Quantum Dude. So was it this? It will continue to fuse carbon into heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. This will one day be the fate of our own sun. Sooner than you think! Yeah, see, these are the ruins and the teleporty whatnots. Okay, so no more anglerfish info in here, which is a bit frustrating. Our technique worked well, it's just very slow. Alright, anything further up here that we need to be aware of? I do love that fade. That's lovely. Nope. Last week was 80 to 90% being eaten by anglefish. Yes, we have considerable data on this phenomenon.
I'd say around 80%.
Well, every time we... Yes. Yes. More observations about distant galaxies. Alright, so nothing's going to help us. It's literally just slow and steady. They do raise my blood pressure as well. Oh, what's... Am I using the wrong button for the... Oh, it's in my spacesuit. That's fine. There is a lot of cathartic outrage. Yes, I also dislike it when I am consumed by other beings. Right, let's go try going back to the zero-G cave. Well, I need my spacesuit, and I'm not currently in it. So that was a tactical error on my part. So, let's go launch, and then the next time we're home, we'll go to the zero-G cave. Let's see what we can pull off, shall we? Whee! Look at the little satellite go over. Cutie. And this is more ghost matter. You can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself. Well,
probably kill you.
Probably kill you. I think that's its way of saying it is a damage source, so you can only have so much of it. Had to download a mod for Dark Bramble. There's a suit in the cave. Ah, thank you, Teferax. Appreciate it. There has to be a way of getting through it, I'm sure. So far, what we've noticed is that there's usually a path around it. Hello, friendly dude. I'm a little nervous. One of these days I'm going to throw off Slate's thruster rate ratio. Satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment. Set up down in the zero-G cave in need of repairs. Looking for prep, you could head there. Unrepaired satellite. Coming up. Alright. Not worried about that. There was something else down in the cave that we wanted to explore, wasn't there? It was like a metal source, I think. Oh. Yeah, see, look at these metals. Didn't they mine heavy metals here for something? Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, but when you turn off the lights, see? It's gorgeous. I really should have read my notes before I came back in here.
Maybe you should do that.
I will. I mean, back here. Yep, these are the zero gravity cave. This is the zero gravity cave. We had a clue about a metal being mined here that we wanted to learn more about. There's a suit. Alrighty. No, I just can't recall. No, that's the wrong button. There we go, duck. Alright, great. Up and away. Right, see, here's my friend mining over here. Let's go talk to him. So what are we mining in here, my dude? Give me the dirt. Interesting.
Pretty rude how long they'd last for, if you ask me.
Something about the metals we mine here. So let's just poke around for a little bit. We're going to have a nice, chill first incarnation. I don't know what we call it. First time. That's a tree root, it looks like. It's kind of interesting that it's the only one so far. More cat time. Yay, cat time. Alright. So... here's the pit down. We've been in here lots of times. trying to look for something new that we might have missed. Not really finding anything, to be honest. Nice. All these barrels of stones and metals. Maybe we should go over there. Should we go over there? Let's try going over there. Alright, nice and gentle. Really not seeing anything that we missed last time. I am getting much better at jetpacking, though. That is true, Wendy. Thank you. I appreciate your observation. And then this is the way down to the satellite that needs fixing, right? So maybe it's in here that we need to go explore something. I mean, I see that the satellite's broken. But I kind of want to just... It doesn't let you lock onto it, which is interesting. I'm kind of just exploring the cave walls. Not so much the satellite. I love how disorienting it lets you get, though. I mean, I'll fix it while I'm here, right? It would be rude not to,
with
really.
Duct tape.
Well, yes, of course. I mean, look at how we're traveling through space here, right?
No in-game upgrades, just upgrades to your fingers.
Like, here's a chunk of the rock. Can I get up? Can I do anything with it? No. That's kind of annoying. Okay. I like the lantern. Now the third one is up over here, if I remember correctly. I mean, basically just because I can. Is this solid? Nope, you can go out the other end. Okay. No, I haven't learned anything new in here. Oh well. I had fun, I guess, right? There's not really a bottom to the cave either, so I'm not really learning anything new. Ooh, ham sausage roll, so good. Training simulation complete. Great, good to know. Alright. Well, we tried to learn something new, but there didn't seem to be something new to learn. So, back we go. Well, let's... Is there anything on these struts or anything? Not really. There's just a 0G interchange, and then you come up here and you're at 0.1 gravity, which is still plenty low, but... Yeah, see? I mean, like, to the point where I accidentally jumped up a bit high. It gets a bit wonky down here. There we go. Come on, up. Let's go take a look at all this. Maybe this will help us. Here's some more active mining. And there's this crank and lever and pulley, and we can't do anything with it. Which is a little What's this? That looks like maybe a gas tank refill? Really? I think it's just ambience. Yeah, see, somebody's trying to build something, but it doesn't seem interactable with. Oh well. It's a good platform to make the jump up to there, though. I mean, up, up, up we go. Okay, maybe not. Fine. Gravity's 0.3 here, so let's jump and then thrust. There we go. Much better. Okay. So, this has been a fascinating detour, but unfortunately we don't seem to have learned anything new about the rocks that were mined here in the Zero-G cave. Then we got to say hello to a buddy who was continuing to mine. And we got in some more Zero-G practice. These look like tools. That looks like a flask. No new knowledge, unfortunately. This is the way we came in. So, I kind of want to try. I doubt we're going to be able to get up onto that. I think that's just environment. Yeah, okay. Well, fine. That was fun. Oh, comparing my expertise with the jetpack from then until now would be quite the experience, Wendy, I'm sure. I was not very good at it at all at the beginning. But then again, I don't think anybody is. And that's one of the nice things about these roguelike games is, you know, you get better as you go on, even if the opportunities that you have repeat. Do you want to go and grab the sausage rolls?
Yes. Do you want to do the coffee refill?
I'm still good on coffee.
Hey, KB.
Hey, KB, how you doing? Good morning. You might want to slice them up and put them in a bowl and bring a fork, because they did kind of explode.
Fork them up, good.
Fork them up. Am I still in the jetpack? No, I'm not. It conveniently failed to let me take the suit with me. Just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. Well, happy spacing, don't die. People would like photos of the sausage roll, is that it? Yeah, they look exploded. But yes, he will take some for you.
I'm a giver.
You are a giver. I appreciate it. Use camera. Yeah, see? Ghost matter. Bad. Alright. Let's go launch. I put some weird stuff with the puff pastry last time. Yeah, weird stuff is fine, as long as it's tasty. Mine tends to be just sausage, and then I like everything bagel topping, which is just a combination of dried onion flakes, dried garlic flakes, black sesame seeds, white sesame seeds, poppy seeds, etc. Can you explode ghost matter with the probe or something to clear a path? No, not that I've been able to. I've tried that in the past, Wendy, and the ghost matter just remains. And I don't have a jetpack. Say again? It's Alistair says it's like the dude, it abides. Here's the adorable little... I know, it's very persistent. It's a puzzle thing. It's designed to make you find another way around. Kind of like we did on that island in Giant's Deep. Alright, heading to the launch tower. Gotta go off into space. Heading to the launch tower. Oh, what's this way? I don't think I can jump that high. Wait, what's that? Looks like maybe just a flower or a mushroom or something. Interesting. Alright. Let's go to space. Let's go up to space. Let's go read our notes. It is rudely persistent. I keep hoping that there might be some sort of like, you've unlocked the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, you can now move ghost matter thing. But that has yet to be successful, unfortunately. Alright, suit it up. Let's check our notes. Alright, see all of those unfinished business markers? Yeah. Finish some business. Alright, well let's... Or maybe it's just on red stuff. I'm gonna have a bite of my sausage roll while I do this. View entries. Ooh. Okay. That's the high energy lab. Yes, we still need to get back to the high energy lab. I just haven't found a way in. Sorry, everybody. Having a bite of breakfast. Yep, so here we go. Here's the Sunless City. I didn't do terribly well there because of the sand.
Oh yeah, there's that stuff to go back to.
Oh, must I?
Black Hole Forge as well.
In the Black Hole Forge. Yeah, exactly. Anglerfish fossil. I found a cave with an anglerfish fossil inside, but the opening is only big enough for my scout. No, my children used to play a game in the fish fossil cave. There's a way to enter it from the stepping stone cave. It's hard to see unless the anglerfish is fed a light. And then the lake bed cave. That's right, there was a lot of exploring we did at Ember Twin in the Sunless City, and it's just really uncomfortable. Wandering Rock. Do peanut butter chocolate chip cookies count as breakfast? Yes. Yes, they do. Right. So there's plenty more to explore on the Ember Twin if I really want to. The ocean current discovery, we've figured that out. And then the Hanging City, there's more to explore there as well. Yeah. Okay. I love the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Please let me in. Ooh, here we go. The Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. Hang on just a second, everybody. I just got...
That's me. I have to log into the Twitch.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was just concerned that you might have been a hacker trying to get access to our Twitch stream. Well, sorry, everybody. You are Elite Hacksaws? Alright, fine. Oh, I deleted it. You'll need to send it again. Sorry. I thought it was a hacker.
Elite Hacksaws.
Yes, here's your code, silly boy. Yes. A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recall the Nomai shuttle from the Quantum Moon, so then I can spit the Nomai shuttle somewhere else, with me inside it before I die, I think is the thought. Yeah, so there is more to do in the Hanging City, and there is more to do on the Ember Twin. And then there's you! And then there's the shuttle as well, which we learned don't come in from the side that's going to get ablated off into space. Into space. Exactly. Subsurface energy readings. Strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Two of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the inner Lobor's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. So yeah, so I have plenty of things left to do in this game. None of which are easy, but One of the three. No, my escape pods never made it out of Dark Bramble. The vessel crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble. Yes, I know. I'm trying to find all of them. But Feldspar headed off to Dark Bramble after reaching the Core Giant's Deep. Interesting. I wonder if we could use our Outer Wilds Ventures tracker to find Feldspar in Dark Bramble. Yeah. Alright, fine. Let's get up. Up, up, and away. Alright, into space. Space first. Then autopilot. Alright. Post it to Twitter and then include the Twitter link. Autopilot. Heading to Dark Bramble. Gonna buzz by Giant's Deep. Alright. Booster rocket shows firing. I'm just doing some positioning. Getting a little closer. Alright. And then I gotta get us set up, which means lights off. Okay, so, don't unbuckle. I need my signal scope. There's definitely a distress beacon. And there is an Outer Wilds. But first... Oh no! Well, I'm out of time! Hear it? We're about to lose. We're about to lose the sun. Oh, well, we can watch it this time. Dark Bramble's moving away. That's fine. See all the little... Yeah, we can just sit and watch. Yeah, the sun's going supernova. I'm gonna have another bite of my sausage roll. Right? I mean, it's kind of smoke if you got them. It is a very lovely piece of music to end the universe by. Yeah, I think that's a good way of putting it, Teferax. It's very pragmatic. It's not hopeful, but it does have the kind of inevitable, it's okay, here we go, sort of vibes. And it's really pretty. And now we can just get to watch it. I know, there's no point wasting good sausage rolls. Interesting. What? Oh, is that just Giant's Deep? Okay. I remember what the medals were. They were talking on the Giant's Deep station about making a shield to prepare to cover something from a supernova.
Yeah, the supernova armor.
Yes. That was it. Right, and with that lovely refresher, back to Dark Bramble we go. So there's Brittle Hollow stuff, there's Dark Bramble stuff, there's Ember Twin stuff. I wonder if it got blown off into the No, there it goes.
There it goes.
Grazed by the planet. Okay,
Yeah.
I was just going to say, did it land on Giant's Deep? Because I could go explore that. No. And there's comet stuff to explore. Lots of things yet to explore. Exploring all the things. So let's go do the thing that's likely to be frustrating, so that when we get frustrated, we have something fun to move on to. Yeah, the animation's really lovely, isn't it, Wendy? Of the sun going all supernova. Everybody supernova. That's how old I am. I know that song. Alright. We've achieved space. Now let us achieve a destination. Where is our destination? Dark Bramble, where are you? There you are! Don't smack into the ash twin on the way. Gotta buzz the sun. That's the comet. Stay on target, Marguerite! Wendy, I was very distracted for a moment. I could just go to the comet, it's right there! Let's match velocity, shall we? Okay. I mean, yes, and... Alright, so I gotta...
Valid, also seen.
Alright, now our lights are on. Now our signal scope is on. Alright, here we go, everybody. It seems to make us match velocity. See, we get kind of pulled in, no matter what we do. Now I'm trying to find... Interesting. And now it's gone.
That's slightly alarming.
No. There it is. It says it's 1,500 meters that away. Now we're in the horrible, horrible don't get eaten by the anglerfish place.
And we're coasting.
We're coasting. Thank you, Teferax. Alright, it wants us to get that way, but there's a big scary fish that way, so... Gotta try and go off to the side a bit more here. I know, this is definitely red alert. More like yellow alert. I can't handle red alert. The alarms would be too noisy for this duration. It's definitely this way. Ooh. And now I'm kind of running. Oh, no! Alright, fine.
Sucks.
I hate these things! I hate them! I hate them. I hate them! Ugh. so annoying. It's interesting, though, that wherever our buddy was... I know, it's that noise. I agree. I hate them. You have been eaten! Noise. Wherever our buddy is, it doesn't appear to be the same place as that red vessel, so...
Interesting.
This is worthy exploration. I know. Everything tenses up when you hear that sound. This is one of the most frustrating parts of the game, as far as I'm concerned. Just trying to figure out how to deal with these... how to navigate around these jerks. It is very well done. You absolutely feel like you're being attacked by a predator. Dark Bramble, where are you? You may now... No, we're not going to the sun.
Nope, shan't.
There we go. Hold on. It appears... No, I don't want to go into the sun. Thank you. Now you may engage with autopilot. Hungry, hungry anglerfish. Definitely. I know, it is frustrating even when you fully understand how it works, because it's a very unforgiving puzzle. Or at least it feels like a very unforgiving...
How to get past the anglerfish in Outer Wilds auto-completes. That says a lot. Oh.
What? I need to change my angle around.
I'm seeing a couple of suggestions here, including no thrust at all.
No thrust at all. So
yeah.
Just...
You know how it drags you in?
Yeah.
Just use that.
Okay. I mean, I can probably... That was the comment. Look at me not being distracted! So no thrust at all. Just whatever velocity puts in, and then all you do is maneuver?
Yep.
Well, our lights are off. Hang on. Before we go in there, I do want to put my signal scope on so that we can try and find... What Tef is saying is very true. You can do everything right and still get caught. Yeah, exactly. Just whatever thrust it takes you in with. All right.
The other piece of good news I'm hearing is there are apparently only 3.
Only 3 what?
Fish.
I see them. So if you can avoid all 3 of them... Speeding up as much as possible on entry and then... coasting. Well, I've messed that up for this take. So what I'm going to try and do is go... No, there's not just 3 fish. I'm seeing 4. Oh, but there are 4 lights. There's more than 3 lights. Okay. So what we have to do is figure out which of these are lights and which of these are fish. Are you a fish? No, you are a node. So I want to move this way. It's still very...
This is... I commend your skill and fortitude, because this is terrifying. That
is a fish. Oh God, what of you? So we need to avoid that. But we don't need to avoid this. So we can go kind of like this. May bump off of that. Case in point. God, I can hear it. Just me and my little ambient movement. I'm just a brownie in motion kind of guy. No need to see me.
The other thing that's recommended is every time you go through a node, you'll get that ambient motion again, so use that. I hate how much that looks like a face.
Hey, Bonnie.
Hey, Bon. It is not, in fact, a face. It did have chest.
Brownie in Motion, a lesser-known Talking Head song. Well done.
You may find yourself inside a terrifying vegetable. I also love how this is very carefully designed, so the thorns look like dorsal fins on things.
Yes!
And by love, I mean I hate and wish to fight anyone who'd suggested this.
Oh.
Yeah, you bombed. What are you? Well, I'm confused. Did you
randomly generated, and it's a transport, right? So I backed out and went back in.
Did you just reprogram the test so it was possible for you to not die?
Shh, don't harsh my buzz. That is a fish, which sucks. Are you a fish? I mean, it's a quantum gate, right? So if you leave it and you re-enter it, it won't be the same. That's a node. Okay,
yeah,
good.
Each gate is different.
Exactly.
That's a pretty peak dad joke for Father's Day. Pleased with that.
You, I believe, are a fish. You are, in fact, a fish. So I need to move like this so that I void the heck out of you. we come in. Oh, please don't. We need to come in over here. All right. Moving very slowly. My worst fear is I'm gonna finally make it through to this place and have like 12 seconds before the sun goes nova. Just a little piece of brownie in motion, drifting along on the tides. My scout was correct. You are a node. Oh, I'm not gonna read it. No, you're a fish. Alright. Oh. We're gonna go through here. If you're a node, then we're gonna go around the back. Because I'm still gonna have to line it up. Oh god, the very concept of Big Mama Anglerfish terrifies me, because now that's gonna be accurate. It's gonna be eating the freaking Nomai vessel when I get there. Ugh. My nerves! My nerves, y'all! Salia! Coasting on up to node number 2. I see ya. We've been here a couple of times.
And got extremely the fuck eaten up to
we
this
are
point.
Quite skilled in being consumed by anglerfish.
Well, I just found out the Best of Both Worlds aired for the first time 32 years ago, so...
What?
Best of Both Worlds aired for the first time 32 years ago. So I'm going to...
Wither into dust?
Yes. One quick note, by the way, folks. This is our first playthrough.
Yeah. Wendy's done a reminder that we would... While we appreciate all your enthusiasm and your wiggles of anticipation, we would prefer not to have your spoilers or hints. Now I'm gonna have to... I got a little bit of a problem, and then I gotta line this up. Bit of a skosh. And another skosh like this. And then we may scrape along the bottom, but we will skosh on through. And yes, error, duplicate signal. Oh, look at all those.
That's a lot of teeth.
Duplicate signal.
What?
Duplicate signal. So there are... Going in is wrapping around. Oh, okay. So we go in here, but then a scout comes in through there.
Okay.
But the light is red, so... There's so many mouths. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this and then immediately be prepared to back out.
Were you moving or were the... Oh, fuck beans.
Right? Bigger on the inside for sure. There is something very odd going on in there.
That looks like artificial structure.
It does! It's moving as like a unit with lights on it. And I can't get a good read. Oh god, it's like it goes right into the mouth. No! I couldn't back up fast enough.
We've been going about an hour, folks, so now is a good time to hydrate, don't dehydrate.
My god, this thing is frustrating.
Is it me, or did you get much, much further that time than you've ever gone before?
I've made it through two node junctions before. I haven't made it through a second node junction. I think what... I'm just giggling helplessly every time. Thank you, CCC. I think... Hang on, let us... Blue orientation. No, off into the void. I think what it was trying to teach us is that don't come in this way. Go around the outside of the node and come in that way. I think that was the lesson I was taking.
That entrance, so you come in through another one.
I'm sorry for the jump scare, everybody. I'm trying not to jump scare people. It's just, I am determined! These anglerfish will bend to my will! Did I learn anything new? No! Oh, fine. But it's very stark. You've encountered a junglefish and it sees you. You are dead. Start again. Ugh, gosh. Alright. Now we are up here in space. Where are you, Dark Bramble? You're all the way over here. Not gonna run into the sun. Not gonna run into the sun. Good. Good. Alright, signal scope. Scout launcher. Scout launcher. Great. Fine. Or let's clarify. Anglerfish move while you're in the sea. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa there, buddy!
What the fuck would just happen?
It just sucked me in at speed. It's like it knows what I want to do. You can't eat me, my dude. I'm literally hiding. Chill. Go back to sleep. This is terrifying. I don't know if it's gonna, like, come around. Geronimo!
No. No.
No. Okay, fine. Well, okay. YOLO! I'm gonna eat the last bite of my
And that is what's known as the Leroy Jenkins maneuver.
Well, I've yet to be successful in outrunning a fish. That is correct. Oh well, that was fun. Moving on. Very much a Leroy Jenkins maneuver. It's cathartic. Like, every once in a while between healthy, skilled attempts, I'm just gonna, like, bye-bye! And see what happens. Oh, the idea of being on just thruster pack power in there is terrifying.
There is a curry house in Glasgow
Yay.
that has just announced it is serving Mars Bar Pakoras.
Mars Bar Pakoras. Alright, I'm too close to the sun on this. I gotta go around.
Because otherwise you'll go through the sun. And that's, yeah.
See? I'm going around. I'm behaving. Welcome. There. I avoided the sun. I hope you're happy. As we fly into our fishy death trap. Yes, but Glasgow may be hosting Eurovision next year. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah, this is developed across the last couple of days. For very obvious and extremely depressing reasons. Pretty likely Ukraine will not be in a position to host the Eurovision Song Contest that they just won.
Yep.
Next year. In those situations,
they offer it to the runner-up, which was the UK.
That's the UK.
Wendy, I'm so distracted. Wendy, it's just right there. Totally catch the comet. Come on, catch the comet. Autopilot. Come back! Oh no, okay, fine. Fine! Fine, I'll eat my vegetables, are you happy?
So, the most likely outcome for all of this is apparently Glasgow. There are 6 or 7 good venues there which would all be a good fit. Nicola Sturgeon, the First Minister of Scotland, has basically gone, fucking get in, of course. It is not confirmed, but I am reminded of the fact that on Eurovision Song Contest night, as England kept getting points, there were extremely reliable reports of BBC executive WhatsApp groups being full of phrases like, "Oh, what?
Oh shit! Oh crap!
Fuck!
Oh crap!
Fuck!"
Alright, so...
God, if we get the Eurovision Doctor Who special I have dreamed of for literal years.
I'm trying to do this at a much, slower velocity. With an alien team who wants to compete, right? Here we go. We haven't quite entered the space yet.
You've not quite entered the suck zone.
Right. There we go. Alright, so that is our destination. This is our current obstacle. That is a fish. Danger zone. What about you? Are you also a fish? You are also a fish, but you are a kilometer away. How far away is our node? You got stuck, so it's hard to tell. Again, you got stuck. So we're gonna go off this way. Because that first light on the left is much farther away. It's a kilometer or so away. So we're gonna, and this red light, as far as we can tell, is about half a kilometer away. Thank you, Teferax. So we're gonna try and stick over here. Kind of the protection of the vines. Of course the Daleks want to win Eurovision. I mean, the Ood would be the hands-on favorites, with adipose backup dancers.
Oh, like, just serving hardcore hip-hop backup dancers.
Built-in synths, right? Sorry for the intensity, everybody.
Doing great.
We're almost there. We kind of took 5 dogs leaped out of the car. That sounds fantastic.
If you haven't seen it yet, by the way, folks, Chris Evans finally did the puppy interview. You know, the thing that I think GQ or Vanity Fair like to do, where they have someone in to promote a movie and just cover them in puppies and get them in from adoption shelters to promote and
Dog
encourage
rescue.
the adoption of dogs. The Chris Evans interview is hilarious because from the first second you can see he is aware that this will fail.
Like I'm just here for the dogs.
Like 20 seconds into the intro, he's like, "So you're bringing the dogs in now, right?" His response,
or like his response to most of the interview questions is, "Who cares? There's puppies." Thank you so much, Wendy. All right.
My legit all-time favorite stupid movie factoid may very well be that the moment in Knives Out where his character shows up and the dogs attack him, someone once asked, was it hard pretending you didn't like the dogs? He said, yeah, it was so difficult.
See, and then again, duplicate signal. Look at how many of them are clustered right around the door.
So you're going to drop down and round?
Yeah, I think I'm going to try coming in through a different entrance as a result.
And he's Chris Evans, so all dogs instinctively love him. The only way they could get them to apparently attack him was to stuff his pockets full of their favorite toys. So when he gets out of the car and the dogs jump him, they're actually going, Chris, toys, Chris now.
Problem is, I can't get a good angle from here. So what I have to do is basically get straight up into the entrance.
Pretty much the exact point where it will start sucking you in.
Right?
It is a remarkable good time.
It just wants to show them all clustering around the mouth. But this seems a safer path. But it's just the same damn image. See? What the hell is that?
Is that the ship?
I have no way of knowing. I've never seen anything like that. But now we gotta go in for sure. People are wiggling like mad. Yeah, I think the whole...
Is Dark Bramble an asshole? Yes. Yes, it is.
I have no idea what that is. Is that an egg cluster? Do you gotta go in? Well...
Kinda, I guess.
No, but if that's where the red light is and we're trying to get to the red light...
Although it does raise an interesting question. Is the duplicate signal further down, or is it just in there?
I don't know. It's like some sort of... I've never seen anything like that, and it is surrounded by anglerfish.
So it's an egg cluster, or it's an egg.
I think it's an egg cluster. And all I want to do is get to that red dot, and that red dot is what I think is the ship. But you know what?
What do you lose by going further in, not going through this?
Hold on just a second. The distress beacon's not coming from in there. And the rescue signal's not coming from in there.
Fire the probe in again, please. They're all facing the same way.
They do all seem to be like, look!
They're all facing the same way.
They're all facing it! Is it a light source then?
No, I think you called it. I think that's eggs.
Okay, that's fascinating, but they're gonna eat me!
We're leaving it behind.
Yes,
let's move on.
Let's... I've got no distress beacon coming from in here. Okay, so do we need to get up here? Is it a matter of you've got to find the right node entrance? Well, hold on, I had a green signal.
No, we've established previously these doors don't seem to go different places. They are just different entrances to the same place. Oh, hello.
But now... No, it's right about there.
Yeah.
Okay, so now... to know if that is a fish or if that is a light. And I've got the angle wrong. That's a node!
It's a node. Alright.
Alright. Slowly head this way. So we thought that the red light indicated the location of the vessel.
It does not.
And I think what we've learned is that the red light seems to be the location of their egg nurseries, which is why they're freaking surrounded by anglerfish.
There's the other thing to consider here, and this is theoretical, we don't have evidence for it yet.
Oh gosh, no. No.
If there is only one egg nursery, you may see fewer of them as you move past it.
That's my hope. Because we won't be constantly flying into them.
Now, obviously the temptation is to start accelerating. I wouldn't. Yeah.
No. The only reason I got the probe out is so that I had a sense of distance.
Yeah.
So it's not about finding the red light, it's about avoiding it!
All right, okay.
Okay, I will take that as today's lesson.
That sounds like a moment for more coffee.
Yes, it does. If you please. High wiggle, low wiggle, wiggle all around. Thank you, CZZ. Now people are wiggling harder. Dancing wiggles. Oh gosh. Wendy, we may have a whole new stream of emojis to explore here. So don't go into the red light, Carol Ann. Yes, that seems to be our lesson, Wendy. Red light's bad. He's bad. Oh, Pokey Stick is also bad. Let's get away from Pokey Stick. Yep, there we go. There's a node. Now, let me give a second here. To get aligned, and more importantly, I want to bust out my signal scope. The stress beacon is definitely coming from in there. All right. I know we're running out of time. This is going to be our easiest path. But we've learned something vital. Yeah, I'm also expecting the music any second here. All right. Ah, there it is! We're just gonna risk it. Velocity's a bit more than I would like, but we're gonna risk it. We're gonna hit the transition here. You know, there was something way off there for sure. I'm sorry, what is this? What the hell is that? Is that just a shape of rock that's rotating? Forget it. We're making a break for it. I think these are just... Things are now getting funkily shaped. That's the nursery. I don't want to go there. I know we're kind of Leroy Jenkinsing it here, folks, but we're about out of time, so... That's a fish. Nope, don't want to Leroy Jenkins that way. Oh, well. Oh, my gosh. And didn't die. Woo! Okay, so we have learned so many things. That room was very scary, despite less fish, because there's more free-floating, terrain that you have to deal with. Oh. Okay, let's see. That didn't seem to unlock any new knowledge either, which is a little disappointing. Except for us. The knowledge is what we gained along the way, etc., etc. Ooh. Ooh. Shh. Hold on. Hold on. Nope, it passed us. Oh well. Okay. Alright, everybody, take a deep breath. Okay, so, red light bad, signal scope good. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Well, hold on just a second. I doubt we've gained any new knowledge. It's usually pretty good about saying, ship log unlocked or something. Nope. Nothing new. Fine. Okay. Leroy Shiny. Yes, that's me, Wendy. Leroy Shiny. Alrighty. Gravity obtained. Dark Brambles over here. Let's go. Dark Bramble, where are you? There you are. You may autopilot. Yeah, we're avoiding the sun just fine, but I'm getting a little concerned about how close we are to the twins here. Alright. Avoided. Good. Still haven't found the mask room! Alright, retros are kicking in. Yes, that we know that blue light is the probe that got fired from the station in orbit around Giant Steep, and that we would love to be able to find it. Oh my gosh, 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 it just sucked! Oh... Well, this is going to be a very short trip, folks, because with that kind of damage, we're going to have to land and make repairs before we can go in. Yeah, we know it's that probe that we would really like to be able to see, but its location is random, so... Alright, just land, please. Alright, thank you. Now I need to do repairs. Alright. Let's do repairs. Landing gears damaged. The camera was damaged. What else was damaged? There's some more stuff that's sparking. Yeah. Well, the headlights being damaged, maybe not so much of an issue, let's be honest. Cockpit's been repaired. I think that was everything. Let's go take a look. That probe cannot collide with anything in the solar system except your ship. That's not true. It's landed on our planet before. Starboard hull damaged. And it landed on our planet, and we went to try and find it, and we couldn't find it, and I was very frustrated, and then the day ended, and I was like, no! Hull. Okay, this is the aft. I'll just, jump. You really are. Okay. Whee! I'm repairing very efficiently. There, alright, that looks good. Boops for the Ruthie. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Something happened, for sure, because there was like this horrible, like, crashing sound. Don't know what happened. All right. Can you please not, like, yeet me into the heart of you, Dark Bramble? That would be appreciated. All right, hold on. I need my Signal Scout. That I can put away. No, but do it again, because then my lights are off. Good. Now, I need my Signal Scope. No, not Outer Wilds. I need my Distress Beacon. All right. All right, here we go again. But I need this, because otherwise I can't find where I'm headed. Alright. Avoid the red light. Nice and slow, please. Yeah, see, that's the threshold for entering. There, alright. I will, but first I want to see which of these are probes and which of these are fish. That appears to be a node, so that's my best candidate for a Signal Scope. Would you stop? What do you think you are doing, you fool? Headlights are off. Signal Scope. Where's my Distress Beacon? That away. Alright, so... Are you a node? Hard to tell because you smacked into something. Signs point to you being a node, though. Okay. Well, hold on. I hear something real close. Are you a fish? Yes, you are a fish, but you're a good 900 kilometers or 900 meters away. And this appears to be the destination we want to go. Light it up something again. Alright. There's a lot of terrain between here and there. Yep, that's a node, alright. But what I need to do... Yep, alright, that's where it wants us to go. Just very carefully, because it's a little tight in here. So when we get up on that node, we've got to double check our Signal Scope and make sure it's the right place. Hi, there we go. I mean, there is a lot of distress in this planet. You are not wrong. Again, I'm going to try and scoot around a little bit this way, because I don't like... Oh, well, I mean... Can't and Marguerite wall crawl to the node. I'm going to need my scout scope soon, but I'm really worried about doing that because there's this other light here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and match... Oh yeah, that's where I'm going. Okay, fine. Okay, so let's make our approach slowly, gently. Alrighty. You got more of those very difficult terrainy bits in there. Please stop getting out of the... There we go. I like how this one turns slightly green.
Yeah, very subtle color differentiation. Yeah. Great.
Alright, I'm just gonna let the terrain take me. Slow down just a touch, if you please. Oh, well, I've completely negated my thrust at that point. Okay. Let's make the transition, and then we'll stop, and then we'll reassess. Alright, transition made. Distress beacon says up once we get in a bit more. Alright, fine. Not the red thing. Don't like the red thing.
Stay away from the damn red thing.
Alright. Oh, and see, there's this terrain that just moves. Alright. That away. Okay?
And the terrain's heading in the right direction for you, so just keep flying, 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 just keep flying.
But we gotta be careful about this terrain that's moving. There's no indication of light yet, but this is where our signal says to go, and no light means no fish, so I'm gonna take it. Risk just a touch of speed. Hey, Mer!
Hey, Mer, how are you?
We're avoiding space anglerfish. It's very stressful. No sign of a node yet. Yeah, right. I'm just waiting for a jump scare. Alright, let's... Distress beacon says... Ish. Alright. I know, the ship noises are stressful enough. That one's moving, so...
Probe it.
Yeah. I'll stop. Yeah, that's a fish. Right. Where are you, distress beacon? There. There-ish. Alright, so... I know the distress beacon noise can get a little frustrating, folks, but I may have to leave it up in order to be able to properly navigate. Is there like an... Is it inside the structure somewhere? That's
what
it!
The fuck is that?
That's it! Look at the light!
Look at the structure. That's a ship. That's a fucking ship. You found it.
Alright, now we gotta figure out how to get into it. Oh, gosh.
Want to just try and sit down now?
Yep. I think this is about as good as I'm gonna get.
That looks like you're gonna fall out, basically.
Yeah.
The second you step out is the issue.
Hold on.
I hate myself for saying this, but can you park?
No, I am. I'm gonna park right here.
Spacewalk out.
I'm gonna park right here. I think that's literally about as good as I get. All right. All right, we got to orient quickly. I made it! I made it! Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could, but this pod supply breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently, because we're right by one of the frickin' nests. Our best chance of survival is to return to the vessel, to either repair the damage or more probably await rescue. Saka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Alright. So, standard know my ship. Layout. There's more. This is their bridge. The enemy's gate is down and I am upside down, but that's okay. We'll get into here and then I'll reorient. Let's get into here first. Okay. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Verdict. Do not exit pod. Warning. Navigation error. Life support error. Propulsion error. These poor people. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Now launching escape pod 3. Begin flight log. Escape pod 3. Vessel has been mortally injured. Interesting language. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Begin flight log. Escape pod 3. Okay, so this is in fact the escape pod. Mortally. Yeah, precisely my thinking, Wendy. Mortally is something you usually apply to living creatures. Alright, so this should be... Oh, yep. Or is this the way we came in? Yep, that's the way we came in. Is there any further way to go? Maybe this way. I just gotta keep an eye on my oxygen. Alright, who are you? Oh, alright. There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. But it is impossible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I've seen this. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We'll likely not have enough air to reach the farther of the 2 beacons. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Okay, trail of lights as we go. Alright, here's some more stuff. This is how I came in. Yes, that's how I came in. Alright, fine. So we've read that. There was a wall here as well, I saw. Yep, see, there's a scroll here. And a door. Emergency escape hatch. Okay, well. It may be a little vertigo-inducing for a few minutes as I finish out. Oh, no! Alright, so this is just another way out, back to the vessel. They said they were gonna leave a trail of lights.
Those look a lot like lights.
The supernova is going to occur shortly. And I know I'm just in my jetpack with 3/4 fuel, but so be it. Let's see how far we can get.
You got maybe 2 minutes to live.
Right?
Have a little fun. Like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, wrong direction. I need you to go up, my friend. Up.
It's Leroy time.
I'm Leroying. I'm totally Leroying. I don't know what that is, but that's where I'm trying to get.
And those are definitely artificial lights. That's great.
I know. Oh, there's no other way into the... Oh, no, maybe.
Here we go.
Come on! It's growing around it. Look.
That's a baby dog bramble seed.
Oh, there's no my... Stop. Can we just stop for a second? I know. No! I finally found them! Alright, I found them. Here comes the sun. Right, when they do the, like, smash cut reel of all of the, death sequences, final moments, that's one of them. It's like, I found them! Boosh! Oh. They're all dead, which is very sad. I know. I was almost there! Oh, yeah, sure, Quantum Moon.
Yeah.
Just taunt me. Did it capture the blue probe? No.
Yes, it did.
No. See, they've deviated. Freaking. Maybe you should go faster. Well, next time I will know how. It is almost 12:30. This is probably a very thematic place to start. Let's go. In mine, two of them were hugging. Oh, that's so sad. All right, well, let's go read the notes and the many, many things that we've learned, and then we will wrap it up for a bit. Because now we know where we're going and that we need to get back there. I mean, I'm sure it's procedurally generated. It's going to change. But now we know what we're doing. Escape Pod 3. Escape Pod 3 survivors? ? We did make good progress this time. We learned the red things were bad. 1 of 3 Nomai-shaped pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched with something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. The survivors from Escape Pod 3 detected 2 distinct beacons from the Vessel, as if it were in 2 locations at once, which we saw with our probe.
Yeah, is that an unsolved mystery? That feels like an unsolved mystery.
It sounds quantum to me.
Kind of quantum-esque.
I also like that you can mark this as the location on your HUD now, okay? Escape Pod 3 survivors abandoned the wreckage and attempted to return to the vessel. The survivors decided to follow the closer of the 2 vessel beacons due to their limited air supply. They planned to leave a trail of lights behind them in case someone heard their distress signal. And I found the trail of lights, and then I ran out of time. Okay. So, let's go to map mode. And then it'll probably show me all of this. Yep, here we go. Escape Pod 3. Still haven't found Feldspar. I wonder if he's in there with Escape Pod 3 crew. Haven't found the vessel. And there's more to discover on all of this. Okay. We did really good! We learned lots of things and we died many times. And honestly, that's kind of what you expect out of space, isn't it? All right. I think this is a really good place to wrap it up because we've only got like 2 minutes of stream left.
Yes.
And
also, Wendy has to go to bed. No, wait. That's Wednesday.
No. I do not think Wendy has to go to bed now. But our groceries will be delivered before terribly much longer, so we should probably get ready. We avoided a whole load of chomper fish. Yes, we did.
Minimal chompage.
Well...
Minimal chompage. Roughly 15% chompage.
Yes. Compared to last time, which was get eaten by anglerfish, die. Get eaten by anglerfish, die. Wendy can go to bed if she wants is perfectly valid. If Wendy wants a nap, so be it. All right. Tell the lovely folks where we're going to be this coming week.
Oh, all kinds of places.
Oh, I know, right?
Next place you will see us is Wednesday night, when we'll be doing stuff. Not quite sure what yet.
Yeah, we really have to figure out what we're doing on Wednesday night. We don't have a guest, and we finished our story, so we'll have to think of something.
We do need to schedule in the fine folks from Rug Maker.
We do. We have guests yet to schedule, for sure. But not spontaneously.
No.
They need time.
There'll be some stuff.
It'll probably be spooky fiction.
It'll be,
Maybe it'll be a game. Who knows?
Stuff. It's good. You should
Stuff.
come.
It's good.
Then on Friday, the next issue of our Hugo Award-nominated Pop Culture newsletter, The Full Lid, will arrive in your inboxes.
Yes.
Then next Sunday, we're going to go poke another few fishies.
Well, we're going to, artistically avoid a few fishies and go back to the escape vessel. Now that we've read everything inside it,
yes,
and we know we just need to get out the other end and make a beeline for it, I don't know if we can get the ship into that particular path.
I think we can.
But we might be able to give it a try. I think it's designed to make you deal with the fact that you have no oxygen and have to do all of that quickly.
Also,
but we'll see.
I think you're going to want to go poke the egg sac. I think it'll be fine.
Poke the egg sac.
Yeah, the eggs that the anglerfish are all guarding. I think you won't get past.
How am I gonna get in there and not get instantly eaten?
Coast in just using your Riviera pack.
But the problem is it's completely surrounded. I can't see a way of us getting into where the eggs are without, like, dying. My current theory is that that's what happened to the vessel. It got smacked into a section of eggs. It's completely surrounded by anglerfish. And that hopefully this group of escape pod refugees will tell us enough about that they will give me a path to do so.
I like our chances. And, Rebecca, so I feel your pain. I truly do.
Oh, yeah. Good luck with deadlines.
You got this.
I have a lot on, but none of them are currently deadlines, which is nice. But I have several big things I need to try and get accomplished today. So I'm going to have another cup of coffee.
Sounds like a great plan.
All right.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning, folks.
And thank you very much to our new subscribers. We really appreciate your support. It makes a big difference. Thank you very much for an only somewhat choppy stream. Well, eaten by fish makes it somewhat choppy. Exactly.
I've been Alistair.
I've been Marguerite.
And this has been fun. And also mildly chompy. We'll see you next time.
Don't get chomped, everyone. We'll see you next time.